Good day everyone, I am Nudalo and we are the group 4 and our topic is chapter 5 which is examining the author's main argument and point of view. So in this presentation, we will understand how analyzing an author's main argument and point of view helps us interpret historical text more deeply. We will also discuss pag-ibig sa tinubuang lupa, Republic Act 8491, or the Flag and Heraldic Code, and the evolution of the Philippine flag, which all reflect our country's love for nation, identity, and heritage. So before I proceed, have you ever wondered how national symbols and literature show our love for country? So in this lesson, we'll find out as we explore our topics in this presentation. So next, what is main argument? The main argument is the central idea or the main message that the author wants to express. Ang main argument mao ang unang punto o mensahe nga gusto ipasabot sa usa ka ika-author sa iyahang gisulat. Usa kini sa pinaka-importante nga idea nga nagsupport sa tibuok sulod ug unsay tumong diri nato nga mga readers sa iyahang gisulat. So, main argument natay process nga buhaton, which is identify main argument or identify the main argument. We must read it thoroughly, pasabot, basahon sa hinay-hinay, sabton ang mga detalye, ug tan-awon unsay pinakapunto sama sa main argument. Next process is analyze the supporting points. Pasabot, kinahanglan natong tan-awon ug tukion unsa ang mga ebidensya, unsa ang rason, ang idea nga gigamit sa usa ka author aron masuportaan ang main argument o ang iyang pinakapunto gyud. So next, what is point of view? So the point of view refers to the author's perspective or stand about a topic. It shows how the author feels, thinks, and interprets historical events. Ang point of view nagpasabot sa paglantaw o baruganan sa usa ka author bahin sa usa ka gisgutan niini. Diri makita kung unsaon sa author pagbati, paghuna-huna og mold sa mga panghitabo sa kasaysayan. So ang point of view nag-includes ni siya og positive and negative. For example, if ang author nagsuwat bahin sa paglawig ni Magellan og nag-ingon kini nga usa ka bayani nga biyahe. So ang point of view ana pasabot positive. But if ang laing author nag-ingon nga kini usa ka paggubot o kanang pagsakop sa yutang natawhan, ang point of view ani kay negative. So sabtan naman siguro. So next kay to analyze author's argument and point of view, we should ask ourselves the following questions. First is, who is the speaker or source? It includes age, gender, profession, or work, social status, etc. So this question helps identify who the author is, ug unsang iyahang background to check the reliability and biases. Why it is important? Ano ang importante? Tungod kay, it helps us to understand asa naggikan ang information. If it is reliable ba? And makasabot pud ta og unsay punto jud sa author. Second, what is the occasion? So it includes circumstances, current situation, place, time, and etc. So, what is the occasion? It helps us understand what was happening at that time. Aron pod masabtan nato nganong gisulat na siya sa author. Unsa ba ka high purpose? Dili sad nato mas masabtan og unsaon nato pag-interpret ang message correctly. So third, who is the intended audience? Written includes written privately or written to read or heard by others. So this helps to identify kung para kang kinsa ang gisulat nga teksto. Para ba nato nga isip usa ka estudyante? Para ba sa publiko? O sa particular groups lang jud? So in this way, excuse me. So So in this way, it allows us to analyze how the author tries to influence or inform us. 4. What is the purpose or motives, beliefs, ideology, etc.? So from the word purpose, unsay purpose or unsay reason nganong gisulat sa author? Ang tuyo mao ang rason nganong gisulat sa author ang teksto aron ba kita makahibalo, madani, or makapalingaw nato. For example, sa ka-figapita, ang purpose mao ang pagtala sa ilang biyahe og mga nadiskubrihan sa ilang palibot sa kalibutan, usa na diha ang pag-abot nila sa Philippines. So fifth is what is the subject? It includes the topic, content, and the ideas. Nag-refers to siya sa main topic or idea. Ug unsay angay pasabot sa author, so nagpasabot ni siya og asa mas nag-focus ang text, in which part ba in an event, person, or mas nag-focus ba siya sa issue. For example, no, sa ka-figapita, di ba, nagbiyahe man to sila, aman to siya to the Philippines. So, ang subject ato niya is, or ang main topic ato niya is, katong gisulat niya ang pag-abot ni Magellan sa Philippines, o ang pagkikita nila sa mga lumad nga Pilipino. So, the last one, 6, what is the tone, emotions, etc. So, in analyzing the author's main argument and point of view, ang tone mao ang emotion o pagbati sa author sa iyang gisulat. Malipayon ba kini, seryoso, sad, or thankful, pasalamaton. So, the tone shows the author's feelings. For example, katong pag-abot ni Figapita sa Philippines, di ba, European man na siya, pag-abot niya, natingala siya or nahibong siya tungod sa bag-ong kultura nga iya nga sinati sa pagkaon ug especially sa batasan sa mga Pilipino, which is brave, friendly, and hospitable. So next, let's proceed to the next page, which is Andres Bonifacio. So born on November 30, 1863 in Tondo, Manila, Philippines. So, Andres Bonifacio was born in Tondo, Manila, usa sa 4 districts sa Manila. This means nga nagdako si Andres nga nakita niya og unsa ang nasinati ang kinabuhi sa mga Filipinos during Spanish rule, which later inspired him to fight for freedom. So, he also came from a poor family. His father was a tailor. So, Bonifacio did not come from a rich or educated family. So, pobre ra gyud siya sa una, no? Or ang ihang kahimtangan yun, pobre siya. His father made clothes for a living. Tungod sa kapobrehon, mas gipili ni Andres nga mustap usa og eskwela ug motrabaho usa para makatabang sa iyahang family. So from this experience, it made him understand ug unsa ang struggles sa mga ordinary Filipinos. So he was an avid reader of the works of Jose Rizal, the Bible, and the history of the French Revolution. So bisan pa man og wala siya kahuman og eskwela, before Bonifacio loved reading. He learned from Rizal's writings about love for the country, from the Bible about morality, and from the French Revolution about how people fought for freedom. Pamaagi aning mga readings, it shaped his strong belief that Filipinos also deserved independence. So he co-founded the Katipunan in 1892, a secret revolutionary society aimed at gaining independence from Spain. So, si Bonifacio ug ang iyang mga kauban secretly formed the KKK, which is kataas-taasang kagalang-galangang katipunan ng mga anak ng bayan. 2. So, unsa may reason? So, ang reason is to unite Filipinos in fighting against Spanish colonizers. Kaya wala to nila secret na group, it may lead them to death if na-discovered sa Spanish government. So next, he is served as the Supremo or Supreme President of the Katipunan. As Supremo, Bonifacio became the highest leader. Siya ang pinakataas nga leader sa katipunan. So siya ang galid to plan an organization para revolution, encourage unity, and in this way, maka-inspired po siya sa Filipinos nga to fight for freedom. So next is use the pen name Agapito Bagumbayan. So Bonifacio used the pen name Agapito Bagumbayan to hide his real identity when writing letters or revolutionary documents. Using this pen name, nakatabang ni siya para sa pagprotektar, no? Maprotektar niya o ilabi na sa maprotect food ang uban members sa katipunan para dili sila masakpan sa Spanish authorities. So next, remembered as the one of the Philippine Revolution and a national hero for his leadership and sacrifice. So, he was called the father of the Philippine Revolution tungod kay siya ang nag-una or siya ang unang nag-organize sa movement to fight for independence from Spain colonizers. So his bravery, leadership, and willingness to die para sa ato bansa made him one of the greatest national heroes of the Philippines. So next is, the Filipinos painstakingly struggled for detachment from their colonial masters while it took the early revolts a myriad of motives. The 1896 Philippine Revolution, led by Andres Bonifacio and his katipunan. So from this line, the Filipinos painstakingly struggled for detachment from their colonial masters. Pasabot nga Filipinos made great efforts to become independent from Spain. So gibuhat nila tanan ang even sacrificed a lot to free themselves. Especially when Spanish colonized the Philippines, di man kabaan ang more than 300 years nag-ruled nila ang Pilipinas. So next is, and lastly is, hope for a better cause, which is freedom. So ang goal gini Bonifacio and the katipunan ani kay what was not just small changes, no, because they fought for the ultimate goal, which is freedom and the independence from Spanish rule. This means that they wanted the Philippines to become free and self-governing nation, not controlled by any colonizers. So before I continue with the next page of my report, may I request everyone's attention as we watch this video from the poem Pag-ibig sa Tinubuang Lupa by Andres Bonifacio. So what the poem is all about? First, the poem expresses a profound love for one's homeland, declaring that no other kind of love can surpass the purity and greatness of love from the native land. So pasabot, the poem shows a deep love for our country nga walay lain nga gugma nga makalabaw sa atong gugma para sa atong yutang na tawhan. So second, the poem calls on Filipinos to rekindle their patriotism and pride in their heritage, warning against forgetting and neglecting their identity as people. So it reminds us Filipinos to bring back their patriotism o ipanghambog nato nga kita mga Pilipino and do not forget our identity as people. So third, the poet highlights the hardships suffered by Filipinos under colonial rule and urges unity and selfless dedication to the cause of independence. So the poet describes the suffering sa mga Filipino sa panahon nga kita na colonize o nag-awhag nga kitang tanan nga magkahiusa para sa kagawsanan or sa freedom. So last, overall, the poem is a passionate plea for nationalism, urging Filipinos to love, protect, and fight for their country as a sacred duty. So overall, ang poem is a strong call for nationalism nga atong higugmaon, protektahan, ug ipaglaban ang atong nasod isip sa usa ka balaan nga katungdanan. And that's all for my topics. Thank you.